buy, sell, money, real estate, stocks, clean out your desk, cause you're fired. Hello, welcome fellow rich people to this presentation, and more importantly, you're welcome, because my lord, do I have a website for you to invest in. Money! Nature, how do you feel about it? You like it? You like going on hikes? You like sailing? You like going skiing? How do you feel about hunting wild game? Listen, endangered animals, I don't think we should shoot them. I'm against it, but I'm not in a place to judge.
Go with your own God there.
S'more Gear is your number one place to buy and sell everything you need for the great outdoors. Check this out right here. Let me log in. I, of course, wait. I don't have a login yet. So if I try to log in with my email address, alphaguy@yahoo.com, the most alpha of all email providers, and my password, don't tell anybody this, is of course 12345. And remember me, I'm gonna log in right here, I'm gonna sign in. What? It's not doing anything. You gotta sign up. Go to our sign up page, which of course is simply sending a post request to our API that stores all our users, okay? So I send this post request, alphaguy@yahoo.com. Wait, that's my name is Colin A. Bullock. My email address is, of course, alphaguy@yahoo.com, not alphaguyBigMoney420@yahoo.com. That was my old email address. That's the old me. I'm moving past that. My password, again, 12345. So it sends an encrypted request, a post request. I also click on this. I want to receive inspiration, marketing, promotions, and updates via email, which is a tag that's added onto your entry in the database when you send a post request to the API, okay? Don't worry about it. Sign up. Welcome to S'more Gear. You get a little thing that pops up and says you're there. Come on. Tell me that's not fun. Tell me you're not having fun right now. Now we're seeing what's your basic user, your kind of average chump, not an admin. What they're seeing right here. We got our little nav bar. What's for sale? Sell something. You got your profile. Click on your profile. You got your username. You got your email. You can add it. You can send a patch request to the API for the user if you want to update your username and your email using token authentication to make sure that you ain't editing nobody else's emails. I see you out there editing somebody else's emails. Oh my God. Oh my God, look at this kayak. Beautiful. Category of water. Maybe, in fact, we want to see everything with the same category. Maybe, in fact, in our back end, when we're building our tables, we had a category, each of the products. And then we create, in fact, an endpoint where you can access all items by the same category. Could you do that? Could, and we did. Look at this right here, water. You can see everything that's here. All products in the water category. We got kayaks. We got all sorts of cool stuff. Look at this right here. That is a classy item being sold. JB's Jet Skis 2023 Sea-Doo Spark 900 brand, okay? Must be at least 21 years old to drive. I ain't telling you, Mom. Want to add this to my cart. All right, so we got the cart right here. We proceed to check out. We can enter our shipping address right here. My name is Colin Bullock. I, of course, live at 123 Wall Street. That's where I'm currently residing. Apartment number 1 million, because that's how much money I'm worth in the city. Greatest city in the world, New York City. Go Mets, baby. State province, also New York City. People don't know that. I live in New York City, New York City. Zip postal code 90210. And the country, a lot of people don't know this. New York, of course, is in Abu Dhabi. All right. We go to the next. Here's what I got to put in my credit card information. Just don't tell nobody, okay? This is a secret between you and I, all right? Payment method, name on the card, Colin A. Bullock. A stands for awesome. Card number, this is our secret. It is, of course, 1111 1111 1111 2222. The expiration date, 0124. Oh, I gotta get a new one pretty soon. And the CVV is 187. Remember the credit card details next time, okay? Okay? And all this stuff is getting stored in session storage, not the whole card. Just the last 4 digits of the card are getting stored in session storage, okay? So they can pop up right here. Save the card, no thanks. We have the shipping address. We have the payment details. It's all right here. Now, when we place the order in this little application, nothing's going to happen at first. But in reality, it would send an encrypted post request to an API, which would store your user information, okay? So you can fulfill the order, process through Stripe, all that good stuff. Place the order, boom, you got an order number. But what if I want to sell something? Oh my God, look at this beautiful sell your outdoor gear, okay? So what am I selling? I'm going to sell an entire orca's skeleton. I have it. Don't ask a lot of questions. It fell off a bus. How would you describe it? Well, of course, don't ask a lot of questions. It fell off a bus. So you have to be authenticated, okay, in order to be posting this stuff, in order to sign in, okay? We use the token for authentication. How much do you want for it? Well, I would say $800. It's a whole skeleton. That's cheap. We have hiking, camping, water. That's pretty much water. It was in water at one point. Sell your gear. And there it is right there, an entire orca skeleton. What exciting stuff going on right here. Let's say you're tired of being a chump, and you'd rather be somebody cool. Well, in that case, I suggest you log in as an admin. That's not something you can do. You can't choose to be an admin. We here at the team behind S'more Gear get to determine that. Okay? So let's say I've set up an account for myself as an admin. In the back end, there's a category, is admin. I have manually gone in and updated that for myself. So I am an admin. I'm going to sign in. Welcome to S'more Gear. Look at what else you can do as an admin. I could delete an item if I wanted. Look at this entire orca skeleton. Boom! Delete. Refresh. It's not there no more. It disappeared like Jimmy Hoffa. I don't know nothing about that. You can see all the users. Everybody who signed in. You can see their email addresses. I have 5 because I keep testing it and I'm not creative enough to think of another name. Exciting stuff. But hey, why only listening to me, okay? I'm one of 5 people involved in the creation of S'more Gear. I'm just the one who owns a green screen. But that doesn't mean I'm more important than nobody else. Let's listen to the rest of the full stack programmers who helped build this from the very bottom, from nothing except some code from GitHub. We built this website with our bare hands. Okay. The first person I want to throw to is Mr. Travis Bergen, who's going to talk about how he helped build the shopping cart function.
All right, hello everybody. My name's Travis. I'm going to be going over our shopping cart function that we created for our e-commerce site. So we're going to start out on the products page. It's going to show all the products we have. We have our shopping cart icon up here. We have this add to cart button that you can click, add, and it'll actually update in local storage as well. We can go to our shopping cart and we can see all the products that we added. We have our cart total down here, and if we wanted to, we can actually add quantity, and it'll update as well. It'll also update in the local storage, and then of course if you don't want them, you can decrease the quantity. We have a remove from cart function that'll remove them, and then we also have a clear cart function. So that's just a quick and easy way that you can add the cart. If you wanted to, you can actually go to the more details on the product. It'll show the product that you can add to cart from here. And it'll actually redirect you to your cart. And so you can do it from there as well. Everything is all stored in local storage, updated in local storage. Once you're all done with that, you can actually proceed to checkout. It'll take you to a checkout page, it'll take you to a payment page, and then it'll take you to a review page saying, thank you for your submission. So yeah, that's our shopping cart function.
Powerful stuff, Travis. Simplify. Now let's kick it over to the man who helped build the profile section of the website, Mr. Justin Browning.
We have the profile JSX file. And we're importing a couple of things. We're importing the navigation bar, and we're importing a couple of MUI styling for the just styling of the web page. Right here we have a copyright function. It's just going to show at the bottom of the web page S'more Gear and then who created the website. We also have We also have the profile function that's going to pull the current username and current email of the user, and then this is going to be it's going to be 3 set state variables, and then this is going to be our handle edit click function. This is going to be for whenever we want to edit the user name and the user email on the page, and then this is gonna turn into a save button, and this is gonna be what happens whenever you press the save button. It's gonna save the changes that you made into the local storage, and then this is gonna be our styling. It's gonna have the nav bar top, then you're gonna have it's gonna say profile, and then it's gonna say username, and it'll display the current username. And then here we're gonna have email. It's gonna display the current email. And then down here we have the edit button, which will turn into the save button, and then it'll have the 2 handle click and handle edit click. And then just to show you the web page, we got the nav bar up here. Let me refresh it. Alright, we got the nav bar up here, which displays a link to go to all the products, to go to post something, and then we also have the shopping cart. And if you click here, this is how you get to this page. It'll be on every page, will have the nav bar, and it'll show the ability to get to the profile page. And then here we have the profile that you saw in the code, and then it's displaying the name of the user and as well as their email. And then here's that copyright. This is the edit function. Press edit. It'll turn into 2 text boxes that you can edit, and then click save, and it'll save everything.
Justin, that's a fine young man with a future ahead of him. Now, let's talk about the admin route with our good friend Fletcher, your boy, Burton.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Fletcher Burton, and I thank you for tuning into my Capstone presentation. When Danny Nunes, Colin Bullock, Travis Bergen, Justin Browning, and I embarked on this assignment, I really didn't know what to expect. The idea of a capstone project at face value was quite intimidating, to say the least, but as a team we fought through it and completed the task. I think as a team we learned so much during the capstone because of the material, but also from each other. What I didn't know the other team members did, and vice versa. Of course, Mark gave us a guiding hand when we got stuck and answered any questions that we might have had. I'm so proud of my team, but the only thing is that I wish we had a little more time to get things perfect. Overall, I think it was a good experience and project. My team chose to do an e-commerce site called S'mores Gear. The website is kinda like a Craigslist site that sells outdoor/camping equipment. The planning phase was pretty straightforward. We used a Kanban board from GitHub and assigned everyone their tasks from there. As an e-commerce website, we implemented a cart system, admin functionality, and a create post and delete post functionality as well. As for implementation and design, I really didn't take part in that. I mostly did back-end stuff. But I hope you like our presentation. Thanks for watching.
And last but not least, let's kick it over to Mr. Andy Nunes to talk about the create post function he helped build.
Here at S'mores Gear, you'll be able to sell your products once you have registered and logged in. In the back end at S'mores Gear, we created different API routes using HTTP requests to get, put, post, and delete data. In the database and API, we created functions and exported them so the user is able to sell their products once they have registered and logged in. created components to handle our create post functions. We use state for the info that will be changed as the user provides the info needed to create the post. Our handle submit event will await our create post and navigate back to products once it's created. Our create post function will fetch our API using the method post that will create it and return it back as a JSON. We created on-change events for the info that the user will be providing. MUI was used to make it more user-friendly and aesthetically pleasing. In the box, onSubmit will handle our onSubmit events, which will call the created post. Inside that box, we have text fields, and those text fields onChange will be called to handle the onChange events that we also have created up here that the user will be providing. We added a drop-down menu to select the category, and that drop-down is this component here that we're exporting and importing here. Once you have registered, you'll be able to log in to sell your products. So here we'll just provide our credentials, sign in, welcome to Smart Gear. And on navbar, here's our sell something, so we're going to sell. Here are our text fields where you will provide your info of what it is that you're selling. So what are you selling? We'll say a canoe. How would you describe it? It floats. What you want for it? Say $50. Drop down component. Here what category falls under? We'll say water. Sell your gear and navigates back to the products. And then here is our canoe. More details, price, $50. It floats. By default, if no image is provided, it will just shoot this right here, but that's it. Back to products, and that is how you sell a product at Smart Gear. We will log out.
Thank you again for watching this presentation on Smart Gear. First off, y'all should give us money for the name alone. That's pretty good. You want gear, you make s'mores outdoors, don't worry about it. This is easily the most important application since Facebook, or at least Friendster. I look forward to receiving all of your money. Also, congratulations to everybody else who's graduating. If any of you get jobs, you have to get me one too. Thanks, and have a great day.